had a dream so big it made him feel all giddy. He loved UFC, the fights and the thrills, so he started a podcast to share all the chills. Oh, Dilly's on the mic with the final strike, talking UFC, NFTs all night. From the octagon to the blockchain, he's got the hype. Tune in, listen up, it's the final strike. Break down the fights, every punch and kick. Analyze the moves, every trick and flick. Comparing each fighter, their strengths and flaws. Diddley's insights would leave you in awe. Oh, Diddley's on the mic with the final strike, talking UFC, NFTs all night. From the octagon to the blockchain, he's got the hype. Tune in, listen up, it's the final strike. Break down the fights, every punch and kick. Analyze the moves, every trick and flick. Comparing each fighter, their strengths and flaws. Diddley's insights will leave you in awe. Oh, Diddley's on the mic with the final strike, talking UFC, NFTs all night. From the octagon to the blockchain, he's got the hype. Tune in, listen up, it's the final strike. NFTs and fighters, a digital blend. Diddley's got the scoop, he's always on trend. From rare collectibles to the latest bout, the Final Strike podcast, there's never a doubt. From afar they gather around for Diddley's insights, the best in town. With every episode his fame would grow. The Final Strike podcast, the ultimate show. Even when the market's tough and times are lean, Diddley's resilience shines, he's always keen. Through highs and lows he stands his ground. In the world of UFC he's renowned. Oh, Diddley's on the mic with the final strike, talking UFC, NFTs all night. From the octagon to the blockchain, he's got the hype. Tune in, listen up, it's the final strike. Podcast dream, bringing UFC and NFTs to the mainstream. With every word he lights up the night. The Final Strike podcast shining so bright.
What up, everybody? Happy Saturday, and I am joined by our good friend, the man who gives his money to the bots, Trey. Is he there?
Yes, I'm here.
Muted? There he is. There he is. What's up, Trey? Thanks for joining in today. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Not
You're
too much
welcome.
to talk about. Not too much to talk about in Strike, but we will definitely talk about Strike a little bit, especially with the recent news that dropped. So we're gonna give a little bit of our thoughts on what's going down, and then we'll talk about the fight card a little bit later. But before we do that, let's go ahead and queue up the Givey. TFSP's in the chat. I'm going to draw two people's names for a couple of rares at the end of the show. Only got to type in TFSP once, and we'll go from there. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm going to get my screen shared here real quick, and we'll get right into it. Here we go. I'm going to start in Discord. So, we got some interesting news here this week, everybody. We got some interesting news here as it pertains to the awesome engineering team down at UFC Strike. engineering team, or I don't know if you could even call it that at this point. I mean, is it even a team? What do you think, Trey? Is it even a team? Is it even
Could I be an engineer?
I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Anybody can, I think, with the rate that production is going out there, with these moments taking 5 years to get delivered, with the burn tool still broken, with the website down while everybody else is having a grand old time on the blockchain with their websites working perfectly. Great time to be alive for sure. What do we got here in the chat? Is that official? Did they announce it?
I am the announcer. I announced it. It is
You
official.
announced it? Nah, no way.
If it comes
It's
from
gotta be in
Marcel,
here. Marcel didn't announce it yet. I don't see it nowhere.
who is Nick
There it
Diaz
is.
fighting?
There it
Uh-oh.
is. There it is. Big Marcel. Bang. That's right. Me and Big Whale got to book our tickets now, Big Whale.
What else did
Gotta
we
book our
miss?
tickets
Alexander
now.
Pantoja against
Pantoja.
Ooh.
Pantoja. So it's a two titles. They gave Kai the fight right off the bat, huh? Wow. They
See,
gave
I have this
Kai
muted, so
Asakura.
I don't ever see it. So when I get to see it, it's like opening up presents.
Yeah, Kai Asakura got the title shot. That's wild. They skipped over Cara France, but
What else is there?
Luque versus Nick Diaz.
I knew that one was coming out.
Rebooked. Bang, 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 ladies and gentlemen. That's sick. Sick stuff right there. Big Shav and Bilal. Easy money, baby.
Those are two good fights. Those are two good fights to
fights.
have in Vegas.
Should be a sick card. This guy's snoozing. I'm gonna be collecting checks like I do every Bilal fight. Holler at me. He's always the dog, baby. Always cashing checks, cuz. So it should be interesting for sure. Big fight right there for the welterweight division. And my boys keeping it active, bro. You gotta respect it. 2 title fights in 1 year. It's legit. Super legit. I ain't never seen Leon Edwards or Usman do that shit. Just saying. But let's talk about Strike, unfortunately. So no challenges. With this whole engineering team burn challenge being broken. We kind of knew some shit was up last week with that 17 moment collection challenge, where it seemed like part of it could have been part of the burn, plus also some of the verbiage in the blog had a bunch of different verbiage in it, but we weren't burning, so shit. Everything's down, I guess, until further notice. I guess that's what they said. With the burn tool being down, we're not going to really have challenges. They didn't say when the challenges are going to come back. So yeah, I don't know how much of a priority this is, but it probably should be priority number 1, along with the basics that we've been asking for, for the last 3 years. Collection sorting in your collection page, a challenge builder, all the basic stuff that, Top Shot's had 4 years now. All Day has the playbook. Even La Liga had the collection sorting, and they didn't even last like 3, 5, 6 months. So, like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Are we just giving up on the website? Do you guys just don't care about it? Like, I don't know. It's absolutely mind-boggling to me. Mind-boggling, because in order to get new users, you have to have an interface that is user-friendly. And everybody that I talk to that watches fights, that are into Top Shot, that are into NFL All Day, that are into different platforms, general consensus is, I hate the website. The website sucks. I can't sort shit. It's a pain in the ass. I don't want to bother. So, I mean, I don't know. It's been pretty much the feedback, literally the main point of feedback for 4 or 5 years. Or I don't know how long. Feels like it's been 5 years because how often we say it and mention it and bring it up. But shit, dude, at some point, like, you got engineers working on something. Why don't you have them work on some other shit too while they're working on, quick
DMX.
quick fix of this or a quick fix of that. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me. And then, like, on top of that, sure, you want to come up with a great new idea. Fine. It's great. But we've seen how you have used the ideas that have been created already. The ideas that you've come up with already. All of them pretty much kind of took a shit. I mean, Strike Now is pretty much dead. People can't even access their NFTs over there. Like, come on. Come on. Like, how do you expect people to continue to just give you chances and chances and chances? It's wild to me. It's wild to me. And then people have been asking for a pack drop. They don't want to do a pack drop. We've been asking for a pack drop. They don't even want to do that. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I'll tell you one thing. Silence is definitely the worst thing that can be going on. And that is what's going on and has been going on. So I don't know. I don't know. Strike Coin DAO. Yeah, I don't know about all that DAO shit. I mean, based on the track record, most of the stuff is it's not that great. So tough sell for me. Tough sell for me. Very skeptical there. Very skeptical there. So let's see what else we got. Oh, we got a bot. We got a bot in the building. Hello, bot. Even if your name pops up, I'm not giving you shit. Thank you for typing TFSP in the chat, though. Appreciate it. Any updates from the investors at Noche? Are they even in? We don't even know who they are, bro. The whole investor thing, I don't even know if they're investors. I don't know if that's hearsay. I don't know if that's legit. I didn't see no filings. I didn't see shit. So, like, these people that I have never seen before are talking about the product when, like
And it was just,
do they even know they can't even sort through their commons and rares on the fucking website? like
and it was just
come
one
on,
tweet.
bro. It was one tweet. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't at Noche UFC. Apparently there's some shit, but it's wild. Look what we got. I'd rather have another Galaxy fiasco than a whole lot of nothing. See, exactly what I'm saying, bro. Silence is the worst thing for the platform, bro. Worst thing for the platform. And I mean, Alex is sitting there. He can't really do shit because ain't shit going on, right? It's above his head, and he's just usually the guy taking the punches from the community. But at this point, man, I don't know. I don't know. Especially when like this whole Flow network upgrade, absolute fucking disaster. Like, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Like, other teams, other projects are up in like a day, bro. And we had to wait 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and then half our shit still didn't work after 5 weeks. Still can't burn. Insane. It's insane. Insane to me. Insane to me. But I mean, what's the deal? Like, is the core product even like important? Because it seems like when everybody asks for a challenge builder, collection sorting, updates to the core website where our core moments are at, nobody gives a shit. But we get updates in other places. Like, we get Strike Now that nobody asked for. We get, all kinds of random shit. The Galaxy thing. We get like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's like, imagine if they use some of those resources to what we the customers, the consumers actually asked for. Would be pretty maybe a different situation here. Imagine if we had a challenge builder, guys. Imagine how much better our lives would be. And how much easier it would be to get customers and get new users on board. So, yeah, bro. I don't even know. With that said, you got 3 community challenges because the website's broke. Chance to rip some packs if you're lucky. Battling against the bots that are all over UFC Strike and my Discord that got banned today. But 10 mic drop base packs, 10 tough base packs, 10 fresh faces base packs, all up for grabs. 3 different community challenges. You got one around Vegas 98, the people that are fighting in that card. You got one from a couple weeks ago, the Paris fight card. And then one from, I just got a random Series 2 rare collection. So if you have these moments, you might get a chance to get or win some of those packs. And good luck. And that's what's going on with UFC Strike.
I see a lot of comments in the chat
I'm
about they
looking through
should
them
have
right
just
now.
kept running collection challenges and stuff, but for them to not do anything this week is some people are saying that that's better than them not doing a collection challenge. I don't know. I don't get it.
2 major wastes of time and money. Should have gone to go and strike yourself. That was all obvious. Investors were likely just someone's friends undercover for no change. Yeah, for sure, maybe. Wait, rug pull. Yup. Haha, they really should have just kept running. Yeah, I mean, bro. Do something. That's because we're battling bots, brother. We're battling bots.
But these are only single. Well, I guess if you have multiple Discord accounts
Exactly. This
and
guy's
you
got
can
like
just
10
enter multiple
wallets, bro.
times.
This guy's got like 10 Dapper wallets.
Who, me?
No, the
Oh.
bots. But yeah, do anything. See, that's the problem. When you have the website down for so long and yeah, that's the problem. When you have it down for so long, you come back for a week and then stop it again. It's fucking bullshit,
Well,
dude.
it's not that. It's you come back, you say, okay, we're gonna have challenges for the next 4 weeks straight. You have one, and then no more challenges.
Yeah, with no ETA on when they're going to come back. Because the last time the engineering team worked on something, it took a fucking month to come back up. Mind you, we have UFC 308 literally like 2 weeks away. Insane shit, bro. So, yeah, I mean, I could ramble and go on and on and on and on about this shit all day. I have been going on and on and on about this shit for the last 2 years that I've been doing this. You could rewatch all 60 something prior episodes. You will hear me critiquing something, whether it's the website, whether it's a challenge. Some things I have repeated on a number of occasions, like the challenge builder, the collection sorting. But yeah, it's absolutely insane, guys. And I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, who's like, where's the accountability? You know, who's in charge? And how does the person in charge feel that this is the product that they're putting out and this is what they're putting out? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's see what we got. UFC 308 equals community challenges. Maybe that's the only time we'll actually get to use the hams at Chimaev Rare, huh? In a community challenge for a little pack. I can see it. I mean, if all the outstanding rewards are released at the same time, it will be like a pack drop. Yeah, I mean, that That list is growing. That list is growing, and the time is ridiculous on that list too. I mean, how long it's taken that the URSEG and the DDP to get here is absolutely ridiculous, bro. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on, bro. And that's the problem. There's no communication. There's no communication from anybody. And then they just say couple weeks,
I
couple
mean, there's
weeks. Oh, we'll be able to
communication,
say
but it's
something in a
just
couple weeks. We'll be able to
we
say
don't have
something
an
in a couple
answer at
weeks.
this time.
Couple weeks from now, what happens? The shit challenges get fucking shut down. All right, great. That's great news. Oh man. Shit's ridiculous, bro. Shit's ridiculous at this point. So, I mean, with no challenges, what's the point of people holding their moments too? Like, people were banking on the challenges, like, oh, we're going to have 4 back-to-back to challenges. So when the marketplace came back up, what are people doing? Getting moments ready for these challenges and challenge spec. And, maybe this guy will get used. Maybe that guy will get used. Let me get a couple extra Ds. Let me get a couple extra Ds. This guy's fighting soon. And then you hit everybody with this shit. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. And I'm keeping it 100. I ain't talking out of my ass. I'm spitting nothing but facts, bro, from the perspective of a consumer and a customer. It is what it is, bro. If you don't like what you're hearing, then you probably need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, all right, how are we going to make this shit better? That's what you need to do. This shouldn't anger you. It should be, how can we make this shit better? Because I've been trying to hold this shit down for a while, on my own accord, long enough. And man, y'all ain't doing me any favors either, bro. Like, I'm trying to keep the community engaged, do stuff on a weekly basis. And fuck. Bad news after bad news after bad news. How y'all putting me in a tough spot. Very tough spot. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, come on. Let's get this shit together. It's not that hard. Put a little bit more focus on it. Put a little bit more time on it. You know? If you have respect for the work that you're putting out, you know what I'm saying? That's just me, as a professional too in my workplace. I like to put out the best possible work to any prospective client that I'm dealing with. I would think any business would run and operate the same way. But
I mean, if I'm asked at work, "Hey, what are you working on?" I can say, "Hey, I'm working on this." Why can't we just get a little sneak peek of what they've been working on? Just a
would be
little
nice.
smidge, a little skosh, a little bump. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry.
But at this point, will the bump even be worth it when you're canceling shit on people left and right? Like, you can't just give a smidge now.
I mean, at least they
At
let
this
us
point,
know
you can't just give
yesterday.
a bump. You can't give a smidge at this point when you're stopping production, doing stuff like that. You got to drop a bomb. You can't drop a smidge at this point.
We've gotten a lot of bad news bombs. That's all we've gotten.
That's all we get. We get
I
bad
mean,
news bombs. So
at
you're
least
gonna
they gave
drop a
us
little. You're gonna hit the bomb with a little fire extinguisher. Nah, don't work. You got to
at least
drop a
they gave
bigger
us the
bomb.
bad news bomb on Thursday before. I mean, they could have waited until Friday at 2 o'clock Eastern to let everybody know, hey, no challenge. But at least they let us know a day before that. So thank you.
Yeah,
I guess the
should
lawyer
should
was
have let
able to
us
get that
know. Should have
approved.
let us know 3 weeks ago when people were buying moments for this fight card. How about that? Or when
How
they
about
opened the
that?
website, and people said, "Hey, the burn tool's broken." Before we even got a challenge release, somebody should have been like, it's probably maybe we should do something real quick. But yeah, it just seems like I don't know, people are making the wrong decisions.
Maybe
That's what it
instead of
looks
doing
like
all
from my
collection
vantage point.
challenges, we just cancel all of the 3 other challenges we said were going to happen.
I don't know, dude. You have to do something. Like I said, silence is the killer. Silence is the killer. And with that said, the outstanding rewards list continues to grow. Waiting on the Drickish champ, the Urseg rare, the Brady rare, and now the Roundtree epic that was added to the list last week for that last collection challenge that we just had. When those will be distributed, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine.
Hopefully, we get some by next Friday as a member of the engineering team.
I mean, I hope so, but doubtful.
Yeah,
Doubtful.
don't get your hopes up.
I mean, if the engineers are all working on the burn tool now, I don't know how other things can get done. Seems like they don't know how to multitask that well. So, yeah, and this too, plus the set rewards and the quarterly drops. They're super busy, buddy. And the 10 101 ultimates. Yes, sirree, Bob. So, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe they should hire Crip. I mean, look what's Crip's gotten done in the last couple weeks. Last month and a half on that flow market. Bet you that guy could have got the burn tool up in a week or less. Don't want to speak for him, but I'm sure he could have got shit done a lot quicker than we're seeing shit getting done at the moment. Well, that's that. Enough about Strike. Pretty much all that's going down. We're going to get into this fight card.
Yeah, I've been doing some research.
I'm only going to go through the main card.
Oh, damn it.
I
I
haven't
was
been
doing
doing
the
too much
prelims.
research.
Fuck.
I mean, if you want to go through some
Damn it.
prelims, I mean,
I'm an idiot.
we are a little early, but
Fuck.
there's like 7 prelims, dude.
So, okay. So I made it through
We'll
like
talk about some
Sharaf.
dogs.
I made it
We'll talk
up
about
through
some
Sharaf.
dogs. We'll talk about some dogs after we go through the main card. Some prelim fights you like. How about that?
Yeah, that's
Poker
good.
link just dropped. Oh,
Well,
God. I can't wait to see poker today. I don't think I'm going to play, but I can't wait to hear the stories.
I can't wait to go offline and away. I'm not
Yeah.
going all in firsthand this week. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, you got to stop that shit. That all-in shit. Sometimes I call it, but
He's like, Trey's
sometimes I
bluffing. I'm
call
going
it.
to call, and then I got the aces, and
Nah.
you're like,
I'll
no!
usually call if I got something decent. Something decent. If I got something decent, I'll call it. But
I'll go all in with jack shit. I don't care.
nah, I don't do it with jack shit. Hell no.
I will. Especially when the bots are playing. You raise it to 50, fuck you. I'm going all in.
The bots. All right. First fight on the main card. D-Rod versus Morono. Pretty interesting fight here, man. Both guys, journeyman veterans. Pretty solid dudes. Both guys like to pretty stand and strike for the most part. But, can grapple if necessary, but they don't like to. Definitely going to have a lot more volume from D-Rod, as you can see in the numbers down here. About almost, 1.5 times the amount of strikes landed per minute. So, yeah, I think I don't know, man. It's a close one. D-Rod's got the reach, 2 inches, but I'm kind of liking Morono.
I think Morono has a little bit more power.
I do think he does have a little bit more power. I know D-Rod bounces up between weight classes too. 185, 170. He'll bounce around a little bit, but let me take a look here.
Did something happen? Oh, never mind.
Let's take a look. Lost a decision to Nico Price his last outing. Beat Court McGee. I don't know.
I mean, D-Rod got head kicked by Gary, upcoming future champ. And Gary.
Lost the gas to him.
I mean, this is I'm not. If I don't win this fight, I'm probably walking out the door.
These odds are crazy for this fight. It should be more like a pick 'em, I think, because it's
I don't.
probably going to go to the decision because both guys are tough as nails. And I'm going to just go with Morono, the underdog, just for fun.
And you can get Morono at plus 180, or you can do Morono by TKO plus 220. There's no value on the plus 220.
No value on the. I mean, yeah, it's tough. Oh, look at this chat. Here we go. We got a bot. Hold up. Hi, girls. I have a few questions. Why do you allow your subscribers to be insulted for no reason just because it seems shameful? Just big project as UFC. Can't read that rest of it. It's way too long and it cuts out. I thought that podcast was needed so that more and more users will learn that UFC. Turns out you don't like it when not your friend wins poker competitions. Okay. What else you got? Plus the prizes that UFC provides ultimately remain did. I'll inform UFC management or discrimination insults to your top participants. All right. Top participants who have been devoted to UFC Strike and Moment Project for the very beginning. All right. Appreciate that. So can you tell me why you continue to enter giveaways, pick'ems, and then when you win, you send all your moments to another user?
Oh shit!
Do you think that's fair for everybody else that you get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 chances to win something and everybody else only gets 1? Do you think that's fair? Do you think that's fair? You need to stop being a fucking broke ass bum. And you really sound like a woman too. Nice job, buddy. Appreciate you outing yourself because ladies definitely talk like that. Anything else you want to say, you fucking clown? Got a dude talking with a woman's name. What a fucking bum. Have a nice day. Banned from the channel. Congratulations.
Don't worry, they got
First
8 more.
one. First one banned from YouTube. Can't wait for the next one to pop in. Dude, I mean, people just don't understand, like, how stupid and how fucking, like, unreal. How fucking out of touch can you be? like, like, you think we didn't know? You think we didn't see the shit? Like, it's fucking, we got receipts, baby. We got the blockchain.
Oh, damn it.
Unreal.
My YouTube keeps getting behind.
Unreal. But yeah. Morono is the pick for the first fight of the night.
I like it. I mean, I don't. If D-Rod pulls out a decision, I'll be shocked, but I like it.
Next one. Another interesting one here. Rafa Garcia versus Grant Dawson. Obviously, Grant Dawson is a huge favorite. We can see that here on the line. He's a great fighter, don't get me wrong. But Rafa's pretty solid, dude. Rafa's pretty solid, right? Got to win against Clay Guida last year. Come on. Mahashate. I don't know. It might be a long night at the office for our boy, Rafa. But he is good. He is good. But I don't know, man. It's a tough draw. Grant Dawson's really good everywhere. Mixes stuff up well, and it's probably more of the submission threat here. What do they got his sub at? Plus 300. Yeah, that's probably what the people are looking at as the juiciest one out of this fight. Because Mr. Dawson is pretty good. Did get KO'd by Bobby Green. Remember that one? But he has fought some top tier grapplers. and subbed him out. I don't think Rafa's as good as a grappler as I think probably, yeah, Mark Madsen's probably a better grappler than Rafa. He's a good wrestler. I'm going to lean on Dawson by sub for this second fight. What about you, Trey? What are you thinking?
I like it.
Like it? Dawson by subby. Next up, Chidi Bang versus Mr. Gooden, who did not have a very nice time on the scales today or yesterday. How much did he miss weight by? 2 pounds? 3 pounds? 2 pounds? There's 3 weight misses yesterday. It's pretty crazy. One fight got called off. The Josh Fremd versus
Oh, it did
Abdul
get called
Razak.
off?
Abdul
Okay.
Razak Al Hassan. That was on the main card. Got called off because Fremd missed weight by like 3 pounds or some shit. I don't know. Must have had some issues after that too. Because they initially said his purse was going to he's going to lose 30% of his purse. And then like an hour later, the fight got called off. So who knows? Maybe he had a bad time rehydrating or something. But
I can relate to that.
Chidi Bang versus Gooden, who's got that bad weight cut. That bad weight cut. I mean, I was kind of liking maybe the younger guy to get some shit done, but after that bad weight cut, I think Chidi's coming off of a big win against McKee. Plus some tough dudes, man. It's a tough run right there. All some pretty solid guys. But I think with that bad weight cut and Chidi's 3-inch reach advantage and the 3-inch height advantage should play into his favor. He'll probably find something at some point. His KO prop is plus 160. So,
I mean,
but
he's
I am
definitely got
liking,
it on paper.
yeah, I'm liking Chidi to get it done. And it just a little bit more so, especially with that whole weight fiasco on Good inside.
I mean, looking at his history, he was on Dana White's Contender Series, got a knockout. And then he fought Powerbar, got a knockout. Fought Dusko Todorovic, got a knockout. And then he ran into RoboCop.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
lost to RoboCop by knockout, lost to Duraev by decision.
Durayev's a tough fight.
And then he lost against Olachechik by TKO.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Chitty, if Chitty
Live
unleashes
by
it,
the
he
sword,
should
die
get
by
it.
the sword, you know? But I
He
think,
should,
yeah,
he
I
should
think
get it.
I think he should do it. He should do it. Next up, Brad Tavares versus Jin Young Park.
I got to go Iron Turtle on this one.
No way. You're
Yeah.
going with the turtle?
Yep, going with the turtle.
I'm going with Tavares, bro. I'm going with Tavares. Tavares is a tough, strong dude, bro. I don't think the turtle's going to be able to hold him down. I don't think the turtle's going to be able to hold him down. If he holds him down, I'll be surprised because Tavares, dude, it's great defensive grappler. Can always get back up with his feet. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah, this is one that I was researching earlier. I was doing a lot of research on it.
Yeah,
Instead of
it's just
just
a
flipping a
matter of
coin.
it's a matter of if he can get him down, right? If he can get him down easy, that first maybe exchange, then yeah, I could see it. But it's tough. It's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. Tough fight.
So I
Tough
think what
fight.
you could do is bet on Tavares pre-fight, and then as the fight's going on, if Park can't hold him down, then you just double down on Tavares more. So you get the plus money, and then you get whatever's live during the fight.
They like Park by KO more than they like Park by submission. Then points, obviously, decision because these guys are, especially Tavares, super durable, dude.
I think
Doesn't
Park is
really
super durable too.
Park. Lost to Muniz. He's been winning except for Muniz, but that was grappler versus grappler, right? Split decision loss. Been out of the octagon for a little while. Let me look at Tavares. Layoff. They fought G-Rod. Yep, I remember that. That was a war.
Wasn't it when he was getting poked the shit out of Weidman? He got eye poked like 7 times.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The Weidman fight was the one that Weidman poked his... No. That was Weidman poked Bruno Silva, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Weidman poked Bruno Silva. But he beat Weidman, but lost to Rodriguez and Silva, who are pretty good, tough strikers. This guy doesn't really possess that risk in the stand-up game. But it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting. I'm liking Tavares, though, to keep his standing.
I mean, between one of us, we got to be right.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to go with the dog, Tavares.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
100%.
And then I've gone back and forth on this main one. I don't even know now.
You don't know?
I mean, I like Roy. I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know.
Got that 16-0 young buck, 24 years old.
I was going back with him today and like, okay, I think Tyra can do it, but
I'm very happy, thank you.
you thought
That's what he says, right?
I was gonna lose in a fist fight to a French dude. No, I think Tyra takes it and then he lets out a and then he walks
I'm
off.
very happy, thank you. I don't know, bro. Y'all not feeling the Raw Dog getting it done?
A Dukin.
Raw Dog has fought the top tier, upper echelon of the division for a long time and has looked good in most of his fights, bro. This is a very, very tall task for Tatsuro Taira.
And that was my initial knee-jerk reaction was, okay. But then
Alex
after looking at a few
Perez.
things.
Biggest win of his career is Alex Perez. Alex Perez is very good. I definitely give him credit on that one. But tough. Perez took that fight on short notice too. I believe he fought right after he fought it was maybe 6 weeks, 7 weeks. It was after he got that knockout. So it was a pretty quick turnaround too for Perez. Not to take anything away from Tatsuro, but it's a very, very big step up in competition here with the Raw Dog.
And Royval's been known to make mistakes on the ground. So is Royval going to make a mistake and Tyra capitalizes on it? Or is Royval going to make a mistake and be able to get back to his feet and get away with it?
Yeah, I think it's tough. It's a tough one. And I like Raw. I like, you know me, I'm a strength of schedule, dude. That's why I'm picking the Raw Dog to spoil Tatsuro's night.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen, but how about this? Does this go the distance?
It's 5 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Tatsuro's sub is plus 125, guys. That's wild. That is wild.
Wish the fight goes the distance.
Well, we don't really know.
Tyra's
Tyra's never been finished or, KO'd or tough. It's tough to say. It's tough
that
to say.
over under 3.5.
How many times does he go to decision, Tatsuro?
Let me
Not often. Probably Roy Vale's probably the better. Roy Vale's probably the better gauge there on the decisions. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not many decisions in his last like 10 fights either. So I don't think it's going to go to the decision. I think somebody's going to get finished. I think somebody's going to get finished.
So you're on Royval, I'm on Tyra.
Royval by finish.
One of us is going to be right.
Yep. That's what we got. That's what we got. What do you got for which fights you wanted to take a look at on the prelims?
So on the prelims, it was keep going down. Sharaf against Tafa.
Yeah, so Sharaf's taking this on like short notice, right?
Yeah, but he trains with Extreme Couture.
Yeah. Down with Eric Nixick.
Yep. So I mean,
boys.
a 250 dog.
He's got 5-inch reach advantage on Mr. Tafa. He's definitely the bigger dude for sure. Few years older. Let's take a look at Sean here. Oh, guys. Well, obviously that's not UFC competition.
No, it's
but
not.
I'll be honest, Tafa hasn't looked good against UFC competition either. This one might be some low-hanging fruit. Vitor Walker, Marcus de Lima. He lost to those guys. Lost to Mo Usman.
He had the verbal
Parker
tap
Porter
against Walker.
Yeah, and then he got pissed off that they called it. And they're like, "Bro, you can't scream like that." Yeah,
So
I don't know.
mean, I think there's good value there.
Could be
Maybe the
interesting,
fight doesn't go the distance.
especially with the heavyweights, dude. Those guys are throwing to end the night. So I like it. I like it, Trey. I like it, Trey.
And then
Who else?
Lucas Roca. He was supposed to fight and got injured. Now they got him against Clayton. I don't think this one goes the distance either.
This guy's tiny. He's 5'3". Seven and 0 versus 17-1. Damn.
Yeah, but I looked at
he's plus 195.
some of
Well,
his
you like him?
opponents.
Okay.
He's not a very active fighter. He has wins, but he's not like
This Carpenter kid?
No, the Roca. I mean, yeah, he's 17-1, but he started fighting in 2016.
And he's 24 years old now. Holy shit. What did he start fighting when he was what? 2016? What did he start fighting when he was what?
That was
18? 16
16
years old? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, in Brazil on the regional scene.
Dude was born in the year 2000. Oh my god.
And then yeah, his last fight was in October 2023, and that was Dana White Contender Series. And then Carpenter's last fight was in February of 2024.
And who you got for this one?
I like Clayton on this
Roca?
one, but I like
you
to
like
not go
Carpenter?
the distance.
Not go the distance. Not to go the distance. All right. Not bad. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we got for you all today. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We do have the 2 rares. So get your TFSPs in the chat. And if you're just tuning in, make sure you rewatch. Because it was a fun one today.
We are wrecking Joey's picks.
It was a fun one today. Most definitely. All right. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. And going once, going twice. Here goes the first one. Good luck. $0.5. Congratulations, my man.
Dang, the late person won.
We got one
That's
more.
a new strategy.
We got one more coming in hot. Last calls to get your TFSPs in. I'm gonna hit draw again.
Wait, we got to do it again?
I'm doing 2 off of this one. Yeah. You don't have to do it again. You're already in there. If you didn't get your name drawn, you don't have to type it in again. But if you're maybe forgot to type it in, go ahead and type it in. Last one coming right up. Here we go. And if one of the bots wins, we are not going to give it to him. We're going to rerun it. Wandering Nook. Wandering Nook. Think I know those 2 winners. And that's pretty much it, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out today. Trey.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for hopping on, my man. Appreciate having you.
Poker in 9 minutes.
Always a pleasure. Poker's about to start. Don't forget to get your pick'ems in. And with that said, we're going to call it. Thank you guys for hanging out, and we are out. Peace.
The
The guy named Diddley had a dream so big it made him feel all giddy. He loved UFC, the fights and the thrills, so he started a podcast to share all the chills. Oh, Diddley's on the mic with the final strike, talking UFC, NFTs all night. From the octagon to the blockchain, it's got the hype. Tune in, listen up, it's the final strike. Break down the fights, every punch and kick. Analyze the moves, every trick and flick, comparing each fighter, their strengths and flaws. Diddley's insights would leave you in awe. Oh, Diddley's on the mic with the final strike, talking UFC, NFTs all night. From the octagon to the blockchain, he's got the hype. Tune in, listen up, it's the final strike. Every punch and kick, analyze the moves, every trick and flick, comparing each fighter, their strengths and flaws. Diddley's insights will leave you in awe. Oh, Diddley's on the mic with the final strike, talking UFC, NFTs all night. From the octagon to the blockchain, he's got the hype. Tune in, listen up, it's the final strike. NFTs and fighters, a digital blend. Diddley's got the scoop, he's always on trend. From rare collectibles to the latest bout, the Final Strike podcast, there's never a doubt. Listeners from afar, they gather around for Diddley's insights, the best in town. With every episode, his fame would grow. The Final Strike podcast, the ultimate show. Even when the market's tough and times are lean, Diddley's resilience shines, he's always keen. Through highs and lows, he stands his ground. In the world of UFC, he's renowned. Oh, Diddley's on the mic with the final strike, talking UFC, NFTs all night. From the octagon to the blockchain, he's got the hype. Tune in, listen up, it's the final strike.